The Illest critics.
Let go.
On the Raw 808 Underground Radio.
That's why it's called World War III. Because there's a whole motherfucking war going on right now. And they ain't telling us shit. We don't even know whose side is what. Whole war going on.
Off the rip. Turn that music down.
There you go.
Okay. I was recently watching Katt Williams' latest stand-up.
Yeah, I saw it.
Shit was trash.
Yeah, I was.
Shit was trash, bro.
It was.
Kev, you came up to me and said, yo, Styxx, you gotta see it. I was like, you know what? I'm actually a fan of Katt Williams, so I'll watch it. I'll take your word for it. I had high expectations. First time I watched it, I fell asleep.
Oh, man.
That never happened to me ever.
With a Katt
watching,
Williams.
No, not even Katt Williams, with any stand-up. I've never fell asleep watching any stand-up.
Damn.
Like, you know what? I was like, you know, I was probably tired. Cool. Yesterday, got off work, took a nap on purpose. I took a nap on purpose, like, no, because I'm going to watch this shit fully rested. Nigga, I was bored out of my fucking mind.
Nigga was conversating the whole time.
Yo,
He
yeah.
wasn't telling jokes. He was conversating.
Yo, Katt Williams' World War III on Netflix was a complete letdown. He had no jokes at... Yo, I'm going to be honest with you. All right. It got to a point where I was watching it just for entertainment. Halfway through, I was just studying the shit to see what was wrong with me or it.
Okay.
Like, I was like, maybe it's something wrong with me. Maybe I'm missing
It's like,
something.
because this is Katt Williams.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like,
funny motherfucker,
yeah, so I'm
man.
like, maybe it's something wrong. Like, I'm not really like getting the picture, getting the message. So I started observing this shit. Off the rip, I knew something was wrong. Because if you look at his attire, that's not something Katt
You
Williams
saw
would wear.
that shit.
Nah.
Stars on the pants.
Offset colors, stars on the pants, stars on the jacket.
Come running out with that big ass. Where the fuck was he doing that show at?
That was in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
The fuck you need that kind of jacket in Las Vegas for?
Hot as fuck. So, you're in the desert. So
You're in the middle of the desert.
Maybe he had heat exhaustion.
Yo.
He had on like a Scully and a hat.
No, he had a scarf.
A scarf.
And a hat.
It's like he didn't, like he missed his hair appointment or something.
Look,
Yo.
we ain't trying to hate on the dudes.
Nah.
The whole shit is just the whole shit was off. It didn't match.
He
Nothing
had
matched.
the scarf on with the snapback turned to the back. That's why I knew something was off.
And you black guys, since you started the whole thing, I'm going to let you stay with the hats a little bit longer, but I think really, once you qualify for Social Security, it's time to spin that motherfucker around to the front again.
No one's rocking a scarf with a
He
snapback.
usually rock his shit. Like,
Yeah.
get his shit done, lace, all the way down and
Like
shit.
Press said, he probably missed the hair appointment, which is cool. But his whole attire was off. And his jokes, all right.
Some of it was funny, man.
Nah, bro.
The chicken
Nah.
one, what he was talking about the chicken?
They said some shit next that don't even make mathematical sense. They said there's a chicken wing shortage, but we got plenty thighs.
That was funny.
It wasn't. It could have put like this for a regular person. I would say, yeah, that would have been funny. For Katt Williams, because he had the perfect setups.
Yeah.
Just the punchlines didn't hit like they were supposed to.
Yeah,
they didn't.
That was the problem.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, because he talked about everything that he was supposed to talk about. From niggas, World War III is based on niggas telling the lies and niggas telling the truth.
Truth, right.
Okay, cool.
Lies
That
and truth.
premise itself can
He
set you up
started
for
out good, right.
There's so much shit. You like so many punchlines can be lined up off of that. He brought up Kamala Harris hiding, but even with that joke that he said about her hiding in the office like a black woman, that didn't make sense. If you would say she was hiding in the office like Anne Frank, I'd be like, I understand that because she was hiding from the Nazis. So I understand that.
Right.
And he's talking about like Joe Biden. Joe Biden, yes, he's up there in age, but when Katt Williams was delivering the jokes, the punchlines, it didn't really sting. Like he could have gave some haymakers, but he didn't.
But he didn't do it. He didn't pull the trigger.
Yo, even when he was talking about like we was talking about the different type of vaginas. I was like, yo, all right, you going to the raunchy crap. All right, cool.
Right.
He didn't really say anything that was crazy.
Right. He didn't really.
He didn't say anything that was like, yo, all right.
That's Katt Williams.
Yeah.
Certified.
Something like this.
Yeah.
It could. I don't want to do a comparison of like his other stand-ups. This has to be his weakest one so far. And I thought the last one was his weakest one. Cat Apocalypse.
Cat Apocalypse. Yeah.
That was okay. That was
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, yo, is he really on the downward slope? Like, what's going on? And
his best shit to me was the Pimp Chronicles.
yes, I went to go see that one. I went to see that live, and I went to go see Pimpin'
One and
Pimpin'.
two, and Pimpin'.
I went to go see both those live.
Yeah.
Yo, those are stand up 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5
masterpieces.
Like, nigga, you can peel yourself, nigga, laughing like it's shit.
Like, yo, this shit
Gotta
right
wear
here.
diapers and shit watching this nigga shit.
Thank you. And now I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, yo, you got the setups right there. You're just not delivering the punchline. She had the awkward pauses and some of the jokes. It's like he's trying to gather his thoughts, like what to say next. And also, I know you guys probably seen a lot of Netflix like stand-ups.
Yeah.
You know when they'll obviously have multiple cameramen set up to get different angles.
Yes.
Now they'll have the main camera on the artist. So when he says like a punchline that hits,
they
pan and cut to the audience.
Vietnamese people sound like they're in a car far away and they drive by you real fast when they're talking to you. Like, hey, no, they don't mean like that, don't say that. Man, say that shit again, man. Get out of the car and say that shit.
And you think gonna make the sacrifices I did and all this for you like I did. Take you to all these activities, go to your basketball game, be there for 3 hours, and your ass don't even get in the game. Me and you sitting on the bench.
She working around here, don't she? I seen her last week, yeah. Boy, she a bad motherfucker, ain't she? Yeah, boy. I'm Dion. What's your name, brother?
I ain't see none of that either. I ain't see none of that either.
Damn, I didn't see that.
See none of that.
I'm like, yo, so wait, none of this shit is hitting. Like to the point, like I didn't see like you like name any Netflix special
that they don't pay it to the
they
audience.
pan because they know punchline. They set up punchline audience. Go back, set up punchline. Go back to audience. They'll stay on honestly how the audience is reacting to it. With this stand up with Katt Williams, yo, they pan to the audience, and the audience is like just chilling.
Yeah,
Like they waiting to laugh.
they waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody was waiting to laugh. Yo, and just in case Katt Williams checks this out and you think that we have a fucked up opinion and we're just some haters or some bullshitters or something like that, I'm going to give you the reviews off of Parlay Magazine. Okay. Viewers' take on the Katt Williams World War III comedy special. All right, this person said, and I'm not going to say the name. Maybe you can check it out yourself if you go there, Katt. You dig what I'm saying? All right, he said, watched the new Katt Williams stand up and I really enjoyed it, but when he started talking about creamy pussy, it made me cringe, so I turned it off. That was one message. The other message was Katt Williams special. Wasn't funny. Shaking my head. Next message. Next message. Katt Williams is trash. Let's be real. Laughing my fucking head off. Just like Mike Epps. Okay.
Oh.
That was a little, my bad. Didn't want to do that one. We'll get to another Mike Epps on another date. But this one, man, this Katt Williams stand-up special on Netflix is, well, cut I cut it off. Not even halfway through.
God damn.
Yo, I know I'm not bugging. I know. There's another one. It feels like the same dickbags who keep Joe Rogan and Trump trending on here to own the libs are the main ones saying Katt Williams' new special isn't funny because they don't like the Katt Williams comedy punches up instead of down. No, it just wasn't funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny. New Katt Williams stand-up special isn't even mid. It's awful. Didn't cry from laughter, not once, like I usually do at his stand-ups. You can tell he really didn't prepare. Facts.
Right.
Like,
That's some real,
Let's stop right there. Because that, like I said before.
That was some real shit.
During some of his jokes, it was like an awkward pause.
Yeah.
And it's like, yo.
Like he stopped and he stopped and paused for the laughter.
You know
but
what
it wasn't no laughter.
You know what I think it was?
Because like he walking back and forth, he's like, nope. He do that, you know what I'm saying? He walked back and forth and shit like that. Like when he was talking about like I said, to me, one part was funny when he talked about the chicken and shit. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna outrun out a chicken wings, but not chicken thighs. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So I'm like, all right,
But you
I
can't.
get
But that's
it.
not even. But the funny part is that's not even funny. That's actually it makes sense.
That's
It
the
does.
thing.
Niggas eat more
It's-
chicken wings than chicken thighs, so
Right.
it makes sense
It
why
makes-
you run out of chicken wings. My thing, like he didn't.
But it wasn't laughter. It wasn't nobody like wasn't like hysterically laughing. It's like they had to press a button. So
Yeah, it was like studio audience, like studio audience laugh. Yeah,
Studio
Like,
audience
yeah,
laugh.
all y'all laugh.
yeah. That's
Now you know what it was. I think Cat Williams, outside of the fact that he wasn't prepared,
Yeah.
I think he tried to lean on the fact that he makes those facial expressions and he like you said, he prances across the
He-
stage.
yes, he
and he
does that.
thinks that was always a part of his act when he did
Right,
something,
right.
and it just didn't go. It didn't coexist.
It did.
but the animation wasn't
Yeah.
the same though.
Yeah, it
Right.
wasn't.
Like, his stand up, what separates him from like say like a Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart isn't punchline heavy. His
No.
antics, his animation,
antics,
yeah, carry his
animation.
shit.
Right.
With Katt
his
Williams-
facial expressions and all that shit. That's what his bread and butter is.
With Cat
Yeah.
Williams, he does both.
He does. You can listen to Katt Williams on Pandora or whatever and still laugh your ass off.
'Cause you know
With
exactly
Kevin
what he
Hart,
look like.
With Kevin Hart, you can listen to it, but it won't be as funny as watching it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he need the antics, he need the animation.
He need animation. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, this cat, I was mad as fuck. So I'm watching shit like, halfway through, I'm really questioning myself. Like, did I lose my humor? Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, wait, this is Cat Williams. Like, I know I'm a fan of his shit. Like, what the fuck? And then, it's to the
Did
point.
he lose his humor?
Like, I'm like, what the fuck is
Austin
this?
Powers, where'd my mojo go?
I lost my mojo.
Yeah, what
I
the
lost my
fuck?
mojo.
So I'm like, halfway
Where's
through,
my
I'm like,
laughter? I know I had that laughter in there
in my
somewhere.
pants pocket somewhere.
My
yeah.
goddamn laughter bowl.
Yo, I really was watching shit and analyzing it. And I'm like, I never really analyzed any stand up ever in my life. I
never had to.
never had to. It's to the point like, I'm watching it. I'm like, I knew something was up. His attire was wrong. The way his energy like it was off. The way he like stopped after his jokes because they weren't landing. He has to rethink and try to. Some of that shit was a lot of improv he was doing too.
Yeah.
Like you can catch like him repeating certain jokes
Yeah.
over and over and over. You're like, fam, it's not hitting the way you thought it was gonna hit.
Yeah.
It's like, fam, like just keep going. And I got to the end of it. I'm like, wait, this is it? This is the Netflix special that you put out there? Fam, if you look at the fucking look at the stage yourself. That shit cost dough. Like all the props, the World War III props and all that.
Yeah.
That
Had his
shit cost
name
dough.
on it. Yeah.
You gave us this?
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. If a person came up to me and say, Kevin Hart's funnier than Cat Williams, I can argue, but I'm like, I see where you're coming from now.
Yeah.
I can see where you're coming from. Because like Kev said before, the Pimp Chronicles and Pimpin', legendary.
Legendary.
After that, what did he really do?
Right. Didn't want in no movies.
He got choked out by that kid.
Besides that. That was
Yeah.
funny, but besides that,
Yeah.
that he didn't really do shit after.
No.
So now I'm questioning, like, for me, he's a personal favorite. But I can't really put him in, like, legendary status.
No. No. Not after that.
Not no king of comedy.
Hell no.
No.
Because, again, even Cat
Damn,
Apocalypse,
Kev looked at me like, no.
even Cat Apocalypse, you can't, I didn't like that shit. And again, I was like, all right, maybe he's just rusty. This shit, nah, fam, I think it's a wrap.
Oh,
It might
man.
be over
I
with.
think
for Cat
I
Williams.
put it like this. He has to take some time off and like do some. Again, there's people out there that's gonna like it. If you like it, cool. I'm not mad at that. But do a comparison of his previous work. Be
Yeah.
like, there's no progression.
Right. You're supposed to get funnier over time. Like, you know what I'm saying? The more you own your craft, the more you become a veteran in that industry, you should become more funny.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
even if you
should be-
fuck up. Let's say,
even if you fuck up. Yeah. That shit is gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? But you swung and missed like
a lot of fucking times, niggas. Like niggas gave you a wiffle ball
Like
bat
that
and then wiffle
like
ball.
the cartoon.
1, 2, 3, 4, out. 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, out. God damn. Yeah, that's the Illest Critics take on the Cat Williams
World War
III on Netflix. Again, I want you guys to check it out for yourself. And if I'm wrong, please let me know.
message us, let us know. He will
I
respond.
have, because I'm fucking confused. I'm really am. Like, I think I lost my humor. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, son?
That nigga lost his mojo.
This is The illest critics.
Let